Hey guys, it's Charles Austin here with the International Wingfoiling Organization. And today I want to talk a little bit about the safety equipment you're going to need, as well as some accessories you should consider when you're getting into wingfoiling as a beginner, and even if you're an intermediate rider or beyond. In previous videos, we spoke about what wing you should consider getting, as well as what board you should consider getting and how to scale it to you. In this case, we're going to be talking about the protective equipment. So the first piece of safety equipment that you're going to want is going to be a helmet. So when you're getting a helmet, you're going to want to make sure you choose a helmet that is the right size for you. In this case, I myself am a medium. Most of these websites that sell helmets are going to be showing you what size helmet you're going to be wanting, but you're really going to want to get a helmet that is nice, protective, and it doesn't really have too much wiggle room or anything of that nature that just makes it not do its function. The next thing you're going to want, apart from having a helmet, is going to be an impact vest. An impact vest is going to help you with what the name says, helps you on impact, so when you're falling. There are some people that are using flotation devices that are 50 newtons plus, which are nice, though this depends on you and your spot and how you want to do it. But basically, these impact vests offer you a little bit of flotation, but it does help with the impact when you're going to fall, which is nice. Now, after you have a helmet and you have an impact vest, then it's basically going to help you with 90% of what you need. The rest are going to be accessories and sort of pros. So generally speaking, your wing is going to have a wrist leash where you're going to connect your leash, but what you are going to need is going to be a board leash. So a board leash can be anything from, this is just a regular surf leash that will connect to your board and then connect to you. It can connect your ankle, but it could also connect to you via a leash belt. So a leash belt is going to help essentially connect your board to you, as well as if you wanted to even connect your wing. And they're usually all pretty simple. There's many brands that are now carrying some sort of leash belt that is going to work out perfectly for you. On top of protecting your head, protecting your body with an impact vest, and now having a waist leash and a board leash, there are some other things you can consider, which is having, for example, knee pads. So a set of knee pads is going to help protect you when you're learning, and a substitute for this would be using some sort of neoprene that covers your legs, and as well as having booties that will look like this. So if you have some sort of booties, some sort of shoes, neoprene socks that are just going to help protect your feet from any sort of chafing. So that's why the shoes plus the knee pads are going to help you out when you're learning, especially in the beginning when you're spending time on your knees, falling, getting back up on your board. Later on, you might not need this anymore. So that's why just getting something that's budget friendly is always a nice thing to do, just to protect yourself. Also in the beginning, you can always get yourself a hat. Well, I have a hat on here, but this is a water hat. And if this fits nicely under your helmet, then you could also use this to get some extra sun protection for your eyes and your face to not get sunburnt. And when we're talking about getting sunburnt and with protecting your eyes, here you can get yourself a pair of glasses that you can work on the water, something that has a strap or something that attaches so you don't lose them if they ever get knocked off. These ones happen to float and they have a nice strap so they're comfortable. And after that, for protecting yourself even further, what you can consider is getting yourself some sunscreen. Any sort of sunscreen that is for sports, something that's not too oily, is going to be great. And then, of course, if you protect your skin using some sort of long sleeve t-shirt with a hoodie, or also leggings like we mentioned with the neoprene leggings, this is going to help protect you from the sun, so you can make sure to protect your skin and also have more sessions when you're getting out there. In terms of the last sort of accessories that you're going to be wanting is, you're of course going to have your pump. That's obvious, so you can pump up your wing or your board if you're using an inflatable, but then also carrying yourself a Torx tool or Phillips head so that you could also adjust your equipment whenever you're on the beach or whenever you're on land. So that's pretty much it, guys, for when you're getting yourself your protective equipment, as well as any accessories you're gonna need for wing foiling. The biggest and most important thing you're gonna want is having a helmet and an impact vest or a flotation device. That's going to be huge. And then the rest, these are all extras, but you will need a board leash. The waist leash is sort of an extra to all of those things. And then of course, protecting yourself, your skin with wearing either some clothing that's going to protect you from the UV rays or using some sort of sunscreen. But in any case, guys, this is Charles Austin with the IWO. And I hope this video helps you when selecting your protective equipment, as well as sort of the accessories that you could consider to enhance the experience and be more comfortable when you're out there on the water. If you haven't seen our other videos on how to select a wing or how to select the board for when you're a beginner, then I recommend you do so you could properly orientate yourself when you're getting into wing foiling. And remember, you can sort of leapfrog and fast lane or fast track all this by going with a certified center and instructor to get your first lessons so you get properly orientated and introduced to the sport in a safe way. But in any case, guys, my name is Charles Austin with the IWO. Have a great day.